Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. It is wonderful to have you here today. I hope you're having a great day. And we're continuing with our blind playthrough of Blueprints, a game I'm completely in love with. And we've had the start of an incredible day here. And we've just found, in the last day, we found the schoolhouse outside. And we've now found the classroom, which feels, I don't know, lucky. Maybe it happened that way on purpose. But it was amazing. It was amazing. So we've got a lot of elements of puzzles in here. These numbers with the 8 as an infinity. Maybe the letters are associated with a color. Maybe this kind of a globe of some kind or ball is telling us some geographic information that's useful here. And we've learned that there's a puzzle here that I'm pretty sure is telling us what the colors of the different flags are. But I don't yet know why. I don't yet know why we need that information. So it's great to have it in advance of finding that out. And also I feel like that V symbol maybe that relates to this land that we heard about in the History of Arindia book called Nuance. I don't know. All right, let's move on. So I guess we're doing pretty well stepwise as well. I don't want to take that for granted though. So we might as well go up from here. But I suppose another tactic is that we could go all the way back. We could go all the way back and try going up from entrance hall, get some more things. But to be honest, we're pretty thinged up. We're pretty itemed up. Let's forge ahead. Let's see where we get. Oh, we got little pencils there. I love these little differences that you get to the drafting screen here. There's little contextual differences that you get, like the book in the library, the pens in the classroom. 4 redraws. Are you kidding me? Okay, so the pool, so if I would actually like to get the pump room, which I think I would like to try for, then we need to do the pool. But the Great Hall, obviously, it's because we're getting, because we were lucky in the observatory to get the constellation that gives us doors with more, rooms with more doors, basically. So we're getting lucky. Oh, weight room, I would love for you to show up towards the end of a day. That's what I really want. That's what I really want. I just can't do it right now. I can't do it. I can't give up half of my steps at this stage. It's going really well. I know weight room is going to be good. And I've wondered, weight room, does it maybe relate to wait in time? Probably a safe in there. I don't know. Okay. All right, this is genuine. All 3 of these would be really, really great. We know the Great Hall is great. And if I were lucky enough to get the lockpick again, we could do magical things in there. I've managed twice through the Great Hall to open an antechamber door, and I just haven't been able to get through it yet. In the last day, we had that opportunity, and it didn't quite work out, but I nearly made it. So I would really, really, really like to get the... Let's do pool, though. Oh, hang on, though. Pool will not let me go north from here. Which actually might be good because we can't go north from the classroom either. All right, I'm going to do Great Hall. Okay, and... the problem is I don't know which of these 3 doors will go north. Whereas this one you have to assume will definitely go west. So let's see what we get here. Another classroom? Wow. All right. Well, the archives would obviously give us a lot of... No, we have to do rotunda, right? It will significantly cut down on my gems, but I mean, it's a room that we've never had. It does mean I'm going to go back to not having a ton of gems though. But you know, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you know, it's a new room. It's a new room. Oh, wow. That's super cool. That is super cool. So I assume that really it's just we press this button and I assume it's going to turn 90 degrees. So we can shift this around anywhere we want. So interesting to note, it's got a little wooden door down there. Is the door just open? I don't know. Huh. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what I'm now thinking. If I open that door, do I lose the ability to rotate the room? And could I even cut myself off from being able to go back into the Great Hall? That actually seems... All right, let's just press it. Let's see. That's what we're here for. We're here to rotate this room. We're here to learn. That is cool as heck. Oh, crap. I should have been looking because there might be hidden things. Dang. Can I do this as many times as I want? I hope so. Let's try. Okay, this time I'm going to look here. Okay. All right. I wonder if there's going to be hidden things. So I'm going to keep following this bit for 4 rotations, just in case. Just in case. Yeah. Oh, and there's a little. I think that's a little Mount Holly symbol up there. Yeah. Thank God they let you do this as many times as you want. At least until we open the room, and then maybe we can't do it anymore. Is what I'm thinking. Okay, so maybe that's that. I just want to have a little bit more of a look. But I think we've seen. Yeah, I can't spy anything that's hidden. Okay, all right. So, so we can go. We could go north from here. I mean, that seems like we've got an opportunity to go north from here. So we've got 2 gems. I don't have my preferred 3 gems. Is this... How am I going for steps? You know what? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go back, actually. I think this is... I don't really... Yeah. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do that strategy of like, let's see what else we can pick up. I have got 2 keys, so I could have a go at opening some of these as well. But yeah, no. I'm gonna head all the way back before I try and go north from here. Yes. Great. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I think we've got enough steps that we can manage this. Is it through the nook? Yeah, nook and then parlor. Great. It's still not there. Okay, maybe it's a day-to-day thing. That is a seriously compelling mystery to me. Okay, so since we're here, let's try and go up. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I know that the cloister, like, why is the cloister 3 gems? Is it because it has 4 entrances? I'm sure it's something more interesting than that, but I don't know what it is. I know that there is there may be some soil in there, but I mean, I don't have 3 gems anyway, so, and there's no way I'm doing weight room, so spare room it is. Okay, that's not too bad. That's gets us forward. Gets us forward. What's your deal, spare room? Do you have secrets? Okay, so we could connect with chapel to the west if we get that opportunity. That might be nice. Or we could even waste this spot. I mean, not waste it. We could dead end this spot with the storeroom. That might be good actually. I mean, this would be nice to connect with the chapel, but it's not a huge deal. Like, it's not that many steps to go back around to get through the chapel. So let's do storeroom here. Money is nice. I'm going to need that to go back through the chapel anyway. Key, gem, lovely. Love it. Swimbird, hello. Fabulous. Great. I'm sort of just having a little look in here. And we've got the globe here as well that we obviously can't get close to. I don't know. I'm really sus that something is going on with the globes. I don't even remember this object. I don't know what that is. A stand of some kind. Yeah. Okay. Nice. All right. So at least we're back to 3 gems. I'm happy with 3 gems. I'd like more. Is there anything going on in the flowers here? There was mention of flowers in the greenhouse, which is something interesting we need to deal with. Okay. Look, you got to give it a go, don't you? Shovel, broken lever. Oh, it even lets me add a 3rd thing. Huh? Okay, no. Nothing seems to be happening there. Alright, there goes my coin. Chapel, take my money. And so from here we can try going north. Let's see what happened. I mean, garage, we'd get some more keys, which might be directly useful for the Great Hall, but we wouldn't be able to go forward anywhere. So I think corridor. It would be nice to make some use of this wing if we can. No items. No, okay. If I get locksmith, I'm going for it though. Oh, it's garage again. That's interesting. So this is what I was wondering. Are there a few spots in which they allow you to put the garage? Great. Okay, well, pantry or billiard room is good. I think I'm okay for money, so let's do billiard room and see what we get from our little puzzle here. Any items? I was just thinking, like, have I had a proper look here? I guess so. Okay. Okay. I almost remember this off by heart. I know blue is add and yellow is subtract. I can't quite remember which color is associated with... there we go. Pink is multiplication. Okay, we can do this. A little bit of maths. Is not going to kill me. 14. 12 and purple is divide. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. Great. And then we've got 2 plus 13. A nice simple 15. Oh, whoops. I missed the purple. I just totally missed it. I was like, why? Oh, this one's really easy. It's just adding. No. Okay. Back to 3. So failing at the most important skill I need in this game, which is observation. All right, so 13 plus 2, 15, 15 divided by 3, 5. And then all 4. So, oh, this is interesting. I don't think I've seen the colors arranged like this before. Okay. It's only just occurred to me that maybe the outer and the inner relate to which things you do first and which ones you do second. But that hasn't been an issue so far, I think. Might be with this one. All right, hang on, let's see. I feel like maybe we start with the inner. I don't know why. Because it's add. So 10. I don't know how this is going to play out. Okay, 10 minus. Yeah, this is going to matter, isn't it? Okay, let's just try. I'm going to try inner towards outer. So 10 subtract to 8, and then times 1, 8, times 10, 80, divided by 8, 10. Yes. Silver key, very, very nice. Oh, we're having a very good day from many doors, aren't we? Wonderful. Okay, so from billiard room, we're going around here. Hang on. Oh, can't I look at the... Oh, damn, I really wanted to have a look at the... Do I want a many doors room here, potentially? Alright, since I'm not sure, let's say no. Oh, well, we can do passageway anyway, but it would take up my gems. But passageway would be great for access. It would be really great for access. But then, so would archives. But archives would have the real disadvantage of not being able to see my floor plans. Oh. Okay, it's one of these. One is a loss of gems, one is a loss of control. Let's try the passageway and let's just kind of hope we get some more gem opportunities. Okay, that's interesting. So that sort of opens up a potential door to the rotunda. Except obviously we can't connect with it yet. Interesting. So we get to see the outside of it. Oh, hang on. That's like the thing in the garage. Is it just... okay, maybe just powering the lights there. Okay. Alright, let's head down since it's a little bit less precious. I guess we'll use the key. I don't want to use my special key here, obviously. That's a crappy... I really don't want to lose my final gem, and I definitely don't want to lose half my steps, so that's not wonderful. And also, if you put hallway there, it's actually just kind of a waste of... It's a waste of a room, honestly. It goes nowhere. It goes literally nowhere. All of those places are blocked. But if I put weight room here, I mean, we would finally see what weight room was, but I feel like we're losing a lot of really good potential. Cause, all right, if I need to go all the way back around, I might be able to go north from passageway and connect up with the other side. That would be great. We do have rotunda there, but we can't access rotunda from this side yet. We would have to go around. So, but if I have to go around, I have to consider that would cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That would cost 15 steps, which would be, if I halve my steps, that would be like most of my, almost all of my steps. We could just totally waste the hallway. I don't want to lose my gem. I've just lost 2 gems to get this. I don't want to lose my other one. Oh man, I was having a really, really gemmed up day, so I actually think I'm gonna do hallway and just hello? Like, I'm thinking of not even going in there. There might be an item in there, but probably not. Sorry, hallway. Sorry, it's not your day. It's not your day. All right, fingers crossed. All right, it's either using key or using special key here. Maybe special key. Okay. Well, we can't do that anyway. Not being able to see the floor plans is not my favorite. So let's do it's the same, yeah, it's the same kind of exit. So let's do gym. Okay, and because the light is still on, we are going to lose our steps. All right, I've only got 1 key and 1 gem. The 1 gem is really not ideal. Let's try here, and if I get a chance for gems, let's take, morning room! Plus 2 gems, and tomorrow you will start with 2 gems. Morning room! I don't even care what your exit situation is. This is what, yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, morning room! I worked hard to get you morning room. A lot of things had to come together for this, and you are beautiful. This is one of the most lovely rooms. Oh, lucky rabbit's foot. A genuine lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Oh, good. I'm so pleased with my choices. I'm so pleased this has worked out. So again, if nothing else, this day has already been, it's delivered so much. It's delivered so much. Pictures of plants, leaves, vines. Okay. Interesting. I just took a photo of that in case I want to see something there again. Flowers. This one has an even more distinct kind of flower in it. Does this one have a distinct, kind of these little flowers, big flower. All right. A really pretty sun, I don't know, decoration of some kind. Because it's the morning room. Is that like a speaker maybe? Seems like there's possibly a box that could open up under here. Sunflower. What is that, like a thermos? A book? These are probably just nice pictures, but you know, I suspect everything. I suspect anything and everything as being puzzle related. There's beautiful sunlight in this room, of course, which could mean something like shadows are at play. Upgrade disc! Oh, I hope we get a terminal. We don't have a terminal yet. No, we don't. We don't have a terminal yet. Okay, we'll see how we go. Oh man, gorgeous. Oh, it's already night outside. It's already been a long day. Lovely. And then some nice little things. Plants. Flowers. I love that we get a bay window here. If that's what this can be called. Oh, it's a tier! So I'm getting like a little high tea of gems. Okay, alright. Yum, yum, yum. Let's get this delicious lore. The Reddington Herald on November 5th. Yes. So I think if this is this year, this is the day after our granduncle died, right? That's what I'm thinking. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away. That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I had figured from various clues. Obviously here they just tell you outright, but that's great. That's nice confirmation. Thank you, game. Passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers. Oh my god, that's adorable. He was a big puzzle nerd, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation. For his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthews Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marion Marigold. It's just putting so much together. This is incredible. This is stuff that I've cobbled together from all of these other sources from all of these other places. And it's just all clearly written out here. It's very satisfying. I'm so pleased that actually I've had the opportunity to put together these clues from smaller pieces of evidence that are scattered all around, and then later on at this time to find something like this that sort of ties it together. That is the most satisfying thing to me, because I'm in this game to try and figure things out and to get the satisfaction of trying to find things out. It's nice to have them validated like this for sure, but I'm glad that I didn't get this early on. I'm really, really glad I didn't get this early on. Okay, Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers for her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince Swinbird and A New Clue. It's probably in the bookshop. Maybe it's in the bookshop, right? A New Clue. What a title. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. That's great, because I don't think I knew exactly how old we were. It seems to suggest that we are her only son, which at the moment was sort of my best guess, but I did wonder. But it doesn't confirm it. So we are 14 years old. Great to know. Who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. We still don't really... there's... What's the deal with Cinca? I don't know. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's country science fair runner-up, oh, so cute, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. So brilliant. So brilliant. Okay. Love you, Morning Room. Love everything, all of the gifts you have given. Huge fan. Wonderful. There could be many more mysteries to be had in the Morning Room. But at the very least, we've gotten 2 gems. It's a gorgeous room. It's beautiful. I love it. And it's pulled all of this other lore together for me. So that is so satisfying. And we're back to 3 gems. Okay. Ooh, we could get the boudoir, which would finally give us some redrafting possibilities. The commissary would also, of course, be... The patio would give us gems here and in the morning room and in the courtyard. So even though it would cost a gem, it would deliver us at least 2 other gems that I would have to move around for them. The commissary could give us the possibility to buy gems. In fact, it probably would. And none of these will let me go north. So that's a thing. They're all the same entrance-wise. So, okay. Oh, God, there's actually all good options in a way. I'm going to get gems, I think, from either of these. This one I would also get a gem from because there's a gem in the safe for sure. I'm pretty sure there's for sure a gem in the safe. But I would also get, hang on. Let me check one more thing. What is the soil on the rank 7 west spot? 7, it's good. So we'd also get soil in the patio as well. And I do have a shovel. Yeah, I do have a shovel. It would be good soil, not rich. There's only, rank 3 is the only spot that has rich soil. And I do know that is the special room associated with like the blueprint picture with the E on it. So that's suspicious and interesting. But these are all good choices. So this would get me a range of gems and some shovel items. But this would get me a gem and 2 redrafting possibilities, which could be really useful as we get further north. But this might give me items that are really useful, as well as the possibility of buying gems. All really good, all really good. Oh, this is genuine. This is a genuinely difficult decision. But they're all good options. I've got 3 gems now. I would have 4 gems for sure. Here I would have 5 gems pretty immediately because these 2 green rooms are next to each other. Here I might be able to have many gems because I could buy a whole bunch. But this is the only option that gives me redrafting possibilities. Oh God, I don't know. I'm going to go patio. Oh man, I didn't have... As you could tell, that took me so long because... Oh! That's a very nice bonus. That's a very nice bonus because I actually have the workshop. Okay, good. I think any of those would have been good options. Nice. 2 coins. I'm happy with that. And a turnip. Extra steps. Very, very, very happy with that. Great. Okay. All right. Look. I think any of them were good options. So... if there's anything we can do here. It just occurred to me like maybe I haven't checked it out thoroughly enough. I don't know. Okay. Alright, so what have I got? Upgrade disc, lucky rabbit's foot. I think the only things I could potentially use in a contraption are the shovel, the broken lever, and the battery pack, but I don't... Doesn't really seem like there's possibilities with those items, does it? I don't know. Hang on, let me read the description. The best thing to go with breakfast is a morning newspaper and a coffee. Lovely. Okay, 3 gems. And potentially here we could go back to the foundation. I don't know what I'm going to do there. But it would be our first time to go back. Wow, we're getting a lot of possibilities for classroom. Okay, so that's a dead end. As desirable as the step count is. Archives is just it's a great room with a big cost. That would use up a gem and wouldn't connect with anything. Suddenly wishing I had that redrafting possibility. Maybe I just have to accept the cost. Because none of them are going to let me go forward, is the thing. The other thing I could do is actually just accept that. Like, just accept the dead end here and go back to the gymnasium. Because the gymnasium will let us go west. Yeah, I'm going to do guest bedroom. And then I've still got my gems for more interesting possibilities, and I'm not losing... no items. Hey, little sheep or dog, sheepdog. Okay. All right. But the steps is great. I'm much happier with 45 than with 35, so cool. All right, so let's head back around to the gymnasium. We have options. Oh, there we go. I nearly forgot. So we've also got more gems in. I've got to remember that there's going to be another gem for me in the courtyard as well. Brilliant. The morning room just keeps delivering. Sorry to insult the patio, which actually delivered that though. But they both. It was a partnership of delivery. Okay. Oh. I would really like the office because it's going to make... It would make the rotunda almost useless, which is a bit of a shame. But I do want to try out my possible safe combination of 0303. I could use all the gems I've just amassed to get the cloister, but I don't really know why I want the cloister, except, you know, for all of the entrances and exits here, which is useful. But I don't know if it's the best. And if we do the dining room, I can go across, I can connect with the other side through the rotunda, but I can't go north. But that's okay, because I could go north from the great hall rather. And maybe, and we would already get something from the dining room. Oh no, I'm not. Having the foundation there doesn't count as being at rank 8, does it? So yeah, but we may soon be at rank 8. I could believe in the possibility. Okay. I think it'd be useful to be able to connect the two sides at this stage. And I wouldn't waste the steps going all the way back to the Great Hall. Yeah, I think I'm going to dining room. So I can use my gems for something else. And we may be able to use this. Nice. I thought maybe one of these was the map. All right, cool. All right, so we can go across. But what I think I'm actually going to do is go back into the rotunda and shape it so that we have an entrance south, and see if I can get a useful dead end room there of some kind. That, like this. I've only got one key. Yeah, and I've used up my silver key, so... Alright. Of course it is. Alright, so this is going to use up my key, which is not ideal. But let's hope we get something from it. Okay, that is... I don't want to lose the gem, but 4 items, actually, for a dead-end room. That's pretty perfect. That's pretty perfect. Rotate floor plans? I mean, I don't want to, but that's really interesting. Huh. Wow. So that's a whole nother very interesting thing that you can do with the rotunda. You can reorient the rooms that it connects with. at least as you draft them. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't want to do that in this case, but yeah, very interesting to know. Okay. Oh, good, good, good. So I got my gem back. I got another gem. Yes, I got 2 ivory dice and a key. That couldn't have been more perfect. That could not have been more perfect. Yeah, so I think I said at some point, like, I realized my mistake the first time I was in this room, and I forgot that I had picked up a sleeping mask here. So I have in fact got all 4 items. That's fine. If there might still be something else that's hidden in here, and I'm very sus about this kind of black mirror here. I mean, it's a room with a lot going on in it, but yeah. You know, there's a bit of a, you know, there's a thicker wall here. I don't know. Either way, that was exactly perfect. So we've now got more gems. We've got 2 redrafting possibilities, and I've got at least 1 key. Beautiful. Thank you. So I could try and use my key in there. But for one thing, it would be really silly to try and go north from the Great Hall, because I don't know which of those 3 doors will be the one that goes north. So I definitely want to go across to the dining room, because that's guaranteed access to that room. We could connect with the hallway there if I wanted to. I mean, it would be interesting to try to go to the workshop, but I'm not convinced it would be a successful mission yet. Can I just can I jump through? Okay. All right. Great, great, great. So we're gemmed up, we've got a key, and we've got redraw possibilities. I really want this boiler room. Power source. Okay. So we just definitely want this. We won't be able to go north from the Great Hall, but that's okay, because we can come around here. Entirely dependent on the rotunda, though. So that's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. I have to make sure that rotunda is oriented the way I want it to be if I'm going to go down and then come up again. But, you know, as much as I could redraw, it's boiler room. We're doing boiler room. This is our first time to have the boiler room. Yet another new room. Look at that. That's definitely a puzzle, right? I'm not crazy. That's telling us that's definitely a puzzle. Oh my God. Okay. Or it's a code to a puzzle. Sorry, just had to pause there for a second. Hang on. I don't want to do anything yet until I figure out how this works. Okay, so green okay, red bad. It's right next to each other. Okay, so that'll flip these pipes to go one direction or the other. Oh, nice. Something simple I can understand. 2 coins. Great. Oh, and then this is another more complicated one. Okay. That's gotta be a kind of a puzzle. And it looks like it lifts up. Okay. And behind it are some valves. Huh. What a mysterious room. And what about this? And this? Is that a security door up there? I think it's a security door. Okay, let's have a look up here before I touch anything. Oh, hang on. I I can't, oh. Oh, what? Okay, this is a more complicated room than I expected. So, I don't think that's a security door. That must be something that you open up through using the boiler room in various ways, yeah? And then obviously we have to get this working to access. Huh. Okay, so I could go north from here immediately, but I actually cannot go east from here immediately. Interesting. All right, I'm hoping this is something that I can't screw up. I wonder what these things mean, if anything. I really think they probably do. I think they probably do. All right, so there are 4x4 grid. So this one is 2 at the top and 1 in the corner. Okay, just drawing out a couple of those, and then that one, and then corner, and then what could a 4x4 grid relate to? I can only just see this next one. That one is the 2 in the corner there. Okay, and the next one. I think that next one is totally blank. Yep, easy. And then I've got to go down to do everything down here anyway. All right, so I guess we start experimenting. After the blank one is those 3. Okay, so most of them have 3 squares that are brown, but not all of them. Some of them have 2 and some of them have 1. And there seems to be some below and above. Okay, whatever is going on with this one. So let's work out where some of these things go. Okay, so that connects to this. So maybe the only thing we do with this one is see more, is move this. And so we learn more about whatever this relates to puzzle-wise. Hang on. 4x4. I'm just thinking, could this be like a safe combination? But yeah, I don't think you would. Yeah, you wouldn't input into a safe like that. Okay, so this is probably about seeing the rest of this, I'm thinking. Maybe, but then what's this bit? So this connects to this. So this is what we need to. This is what we need to get across there. And that connects back to that thing and connects here to the red box. And then what's this? This is probably something we need to access. Yeah. Maybe. Without being able to get over there and look, I'm not really sure what this extra bit is going to relate to. I mean, I'm not sure about anything. I also don't know what's what there. I don't know if that's like... so probably there's 2 arrows on it. So this one probably means, yeah, it's going horizontally. All right, let's keep that in mind, that we can change that to to send something, maybe to send power up top or something. This, probably this is all relating to this thing that goes up or down. Okay. Alright, well, maybe. So this seems to be our first power source. Is that what it is? So maybe we want that to go there. And if that goes there, it will power the, I think that's going to be the door maybe. And it will power the bridge. Maybe? Maybe. Okay, it's in green. It's good. Something is happening. Can I burn myself on the steam? And so the door is powered. Maybe I need it feels like we need this one to go down, doesn't it? Or is that going to be a door rather than, I thought this would flip down to be like a bridge. Can I do this live? Like, can I leave that powered? I'm sort of scared of doing this. Hang on, before I do that, I'm gonna go up and have a look. Maybe it moves if you like get close or something. Hello? No. Seems to be something on the wall over there. That also looks like it comes out. But that does look like it might open now. Okay. That looks like an elevator, honestly. That's what that looks like. Well, there's no way for us to get this. Yeah, there's no way for, we can only, this one can only go in this direction, right? Yeah, because it wouldn't connect up with this one. So this one can only, this over here can only, yeah, this is on now. Okay. The door is on. This one in the corner can only be powered from this one here. What if I try moving this? Now it goes up there. Ah. So it's still powering. So the one I had powered before is something else up there. Let me try this again. If I do that, yeah, the passageway is gone. The door is not on. Okay, so now we're getting power from this one. Okay, that's still okay. Okay. But this is going nowhere. Now, aha! Oh my gosh! Okay, could we? Oh wow! Okay, there's a lot of things here. I don't think I can really record this. I mean, I can record it now just looking at it, but I don't think I can record this on the fly. But it won't let me turn that on. Won't let me turn that on while it's moving. So maybe we've got to sort of try and time it well. Yes. Okay, and now that's actually what I wanted, was to get both of these. Oh, but now that one is not on. Oh, so maybe we're not getting power from here. Seemed like we were before. Okay, either way, what if I turn this on? If I turn this on, I think this will go through here. But maybe if I have it going upwards, it will power this on. Hang on. Go to green, go to green. Very good. Okay. So it's going in here. And does that mean it's going up there? That's still green. Good. I'm really afraid of these things going. And what if we turned that there? And what if we flip that? Now that one is on. Okay, so now we can... Aha. So this is yet another way to get up here without needing this. Yeah? Oh god. Oh, so maybe you need to do this. You can only open this from this side. Ha-ha! Okay, but we don't have the walkway there. Why does it have two... Why does it have two arrows? I can't even interact with it anymore. Okay, well, that's just that, I guess. So that's some kind of victory. Now this is not on. Mysterious door. And what about this? Presumably we can now get you on. That now powers the door. Yeah? Oh, okay, so you can either turn it on here or here. Got it. I think. And then what's going on up here? Oh god. Oh, this is complex. This is many. This is a lot of things. What on earth is... What is this? Before I activate anything, what is this? So these pipes go... I don't know. It just seems to be pipes that kind of come into the thing. But I guess it sends power out here when we activate it, and that's what goes into the rest of the mansion. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I'm just concerned about this. Maybe we can send more power to the east or more power to the west? Maybe? Ah, I can actually... but nothing happened. And I can't even deactivate. I can't not press that button. Okay, something not right. Oh, this needs to go the other way? Aha. Oh, okay, it's partly activated. Can I still go down here? Okay. So now I actually can deactivate this one. Because if I can make this, get this bridge to go across there... Then I don't... No, that's not the right one. That. Okay. These are all still green. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about you. And then this one I can... That probably needs to go up there to power the other side. Okay. Man, I'm feeling... I am engineering here with all that I've got. So now we can access the door. That's great. But neither of those are on. So I've ruined that. But... Ooh, what have I done? What am I powering? What is this? What have I done? Okay, I have to go back to my photo of the Architectural Digest book. Oh, we got music. Maybe I should have opened the door before I did this. I hope I haven't. What does it say the boiler room impacts? Okay. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. But it's pretty cool. It feels pretty powerful. Okay, how can I activate this door then? Maybe let's just try... Let's try going north first. Okay, we'll use our single key. Oh, you really want to give me the... You really want to give me the weight room or the dark room, don't you? Well, I've got 2 redraws. I can't lose that many steps at this stage. I can't do it. Oh, you give me the weight room again! Nasty. I think I'm gonna do security. Because it also... I won't be able to go north from here, but it has the added bonus. God, that was really loud, actually. It has the added bonus... Oh, 2 security doors. You are kidding me. Hang on. Yep, at least we can use this, which gets us a permanent upgrade. So, that's something. Spare room. What? Oh, I get spare room all the time. Yes, please. Oh. But what will... Oh, okay. So we can either change it into a bedroom, a green room, or a hallway. They all have... Yeah, this would be more steps. This would potentially result in more gems, maybe, and this would maybe result in access. It's already good for access. But, you know, it might have other abilities as well. I'm kind of thinking bedroom or green room is most useful. Steps is always good, but yeah, maybe gems actually. Maybe gems. The possibility of gems, I mean. And it would be pretty to have some plants in here. Let's do it. Yeah, interesting. Something to do with... oh, there's 2 gems and a key and 5 coins somewhere. Gosh. I know that one of the gems is in one of the green rooms. Okay. Alright, something to think about. Maybe I've even missed some things. Alright, now what I'd like to do while I don't have the security pass is make sure that I'm putting I'm getting fewer security doors, and if that changes, If that changes, then I will change this back like we did in the last day a couple of episodes ago. Oop! Oh no, wrong button. I was actually trying to go back in case, because I accidentally feel like I put a space there and I didn't know if that would count. All right, let's just be a bit more careful this time. No, wrong word. Swan. Song. Now song. Okay. And now don't do anything else. Just press the trigger. Got it. Brilliant. Is this where I needed to go for the security thing? I've actually... maybe not actually. Maybe I didn't need to come here. Well, either way, we're here now. Let's do a special order. I'm still trying to get these shoes, so let's do that. Cool. And there's nothing we can do here for... yeah. No, that's all good. That'll be nothing. We've looked at all of this. There's never anything here. Nope. Okay, wait, that's fine. So the security is actually just keycard system, of course. Security level, let's set to low. With low, we'll see 1 or 2 doors. Confirm. Great. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know why I would do offline mode. Oh, that's a bit of a problem, because I don't know where I'm gonna possibly come across a key card. Like, that could just cut me off. All right, back to the boiler room then. I feel a sense of achievement having worked this out, but there's nothing to do with it yet. I want to try and get across here, but I need to turn that door on. That might turn the boiler room off. So for that one... no, because this is not powered here. Not that. Not that. Yeah? No, not this one, actually. There we go. So that turns the door on, but can I get up to the door? Not there, and now this is off. Okay. Still green. So I actually need to get this... oh, but this is gonna... I'm just thinking, is it possible to get the door and the bridge at the same time? So the bridge is this one. Yeah, it should be. No, maybe it's not. No, because this isn't going to go to... I need it to go to these 3. And it's not going to do that. But I don't think I can get power from this side. Can I get power from this? No, I don't think I can actually. Okay, look, to get this door, this 100% needs to be on. So let's just start with that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now let's try and get this going, except that's going to turn the door off. And there's no other way for me to get this going. Oh, how did I get access to that door before? Hang on. Hang on. I can do the door a second way, can't I? That's right. That's right. So we can go up here. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Okay. Now, what sucks here is I don't have a key, but... and there is apparently a key somewhere. Where on earth have I missed a key? Problem is I have no idea. I know there'll be a gem in the courtyard. Problem is it could be anywhere. I mean, the security doesn't tell me where the missing item is. Let's just... Oh, you... Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Understood. Well, that's still going. Okay. Alright. In that case... I've got to... go. I've just got to... What have I got left? It's just going back and seeing if I can find something somewhere. Oh, the items are probably all in here, locked in the Great Hall. I've got no other drafting possibilities, which sucks because I've even got the redraft possibility. Oh, that's probably where all of the items are. Yep. Oh, that might be it. Wow, I've come so far today, but that might be it. I mean, I could go and get this other gem, but that's not really going to help if I can't draft anything. That's it, I can't get up there. Yep. And that's that. I think that's that. Well, look, if that's that, that's okay. We've had a massive, massive, massive day. We've had loads of new rooms, loads of new information, you know, permanent upgrades. Yeah, I just thought I'd have one more look here in case this room had a key in it and I missed it. But I don't think so. I don't think so. And there's no way of finding out. I'm sure that all of those items are in the Great Hall. Yeah, but it doesn't tell you where. It doesn't tell you where. But this just says if power is lost during a blackout, for example. Could I create a blackout? I wonder. Could I create a blackout in the power room? Can I blow this thing up? Hang on. Like, what if these... Is there some way to get these things in the red? Yeah? I can only send it in one direction. Okay. Look, if there's a way to do it, I have no idea. Yeah, they only go off and on. So I don't know how to... Let me in! Oh man. It's a shame. What if I do this? It just goes, it goes hard in that direction. And then the door closes, but what is doing that? Does that, it doesn't have any effect up here as far as I can tell. You know, there might be a way to do it, but I don't know what it is. I think I'm a bit lost. All right. I don't think I can do anything here. So back down. I guess one last thing that I might as well try is, and I didn't make it to rank 8, so I can't get these steps either. Oh, it's a relief to get away from that noise though. So, there's nothing I can do in the Great Hall, is there? Without keys, without a... Yeah, there's nothing to be done about that. This is all done. I could move the rotunda, but but yeah, I've done everything here. I don't know how to get in here yet. I'm just thinking that if I head back, I can have a little go with my with my small amount of items in the workshop. Yep, okay. Let's just give it a go. Why not? Why not? Super cool. It's the last little thing I can think of, you know? Maybe. Oh, hang on. Well, hang on. This is the hallway I can't go down. Is it possible that there's an item in here? Possible, but no. No, right? It would have been amazing. If you could just have a key. If there could be a key somewhere. Nope, okay. Wah wah. Any way I missed something on the floor, maybe? Another key, mayhaps? No? Nope. Oh, I'm really desperate. I'm just like... This is the first time in the game I've just been like out of pure desperation, just staring at the floor, looking for scraps. Closet. Anything on any of the pews? And I've got all this money. All this money I'm not going to be able to spend now. That sucks. What if this is some of the rubies? Could be, right? Man, somehow this is going to move. Somehow. Okay, workshop. I don't think this is going to work, but it's the last thing I can think of trying. Battery pack. Broken lever. Oh, wow. Shovel. Assemble. Oh my god. Really? Oh, wow. I'm so glad that I tried that. Holy crap. A jackhammer? Oh, digs deeper and finds better items. But I don't have anywhere to dig. Oh, but that's incredible. Okay, that's incredible knowledge though. Can I take it apart now that I've done it? No. Okay. Can I make the lucky rabbit's foot better? No. Okay. Wow. Okay. Learned something very interesting. More effective than the shovel at excavation. But I did have to... Why did I even need to attach the broken lever to this thing? Is that necessary? I definitely don't have... Oh, what if there's now soil in the spare room? That might be the last thing to try. No, but I've drafted it as a regular spare room, so it's unlikely, right? It's unlikely. Yeah. Oh, we'll go and have a look. No, it's still just a regular spare room. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's all I've got in me. I mean, at the very least, we can At the very least, we can make a wish. I wonder if it's possible that the apple orchard has any soil, right? Probably. I don't think so. But like, yeah. Also, now that I've got the boiler room on, I wondered if it impacted any of these, but probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. Oh well, nice night for a walk. Nice night for a walk. At least I'm close to my... I should have made the wish already, actually. Yeah, no, okay. No impact on these doors. I'm glad I came and checked anyway, because I might have left the game and then wondered about it, you know? Let's go around here. Yeah, I mean this doesn't have any soil. It should do. It should do. That would be nice if it did. Keys? Anything? I don't want to have a... I'm always curious about whether this is anything. Did this used to be like this? I honestly don't remember. I don't remember this being open like this before. Huh, maybe I just didn't notice. Yeah, look at that suspicious... Why is that? Why is it there like that? Why is it there like that? Alright. Nope. Fair enough. Alright, we'll go make a wish and end this day. I'm glad I tried a couple of extra things just in case. Just to see if the boiler room had any impact on anything out here, but I think that's that. Hey, you've been waiting for me, Tent. I'll be here soon. Unless you have a key for me. Unless I'm keeping a key in there. That would be great. But I don't think so. Yeah, anyway. This day has been absolutely incredible. We've had so many fantastic new rooms. I mean, I'm particularly thrilled that we had a go at the boiler room. So at least I know I can get it and manage it in the future. We know kind of what it... We know the first stage of what it does. I don't know about the impacts that it has yet. And we got the morning room, which is really great because that has a few steps involved in it. You can have 20 wishes if you want. Honestly, I've got nothing else to do with this. I've got nothing else to do here. I mean, I could go and buy some more stuff in the kitchen. Maybe we'll just do that for fun. Just go and buy all of the food, right? But yeah, absolutely incredible. I'm so thrilled. And the classroom and the schoolhouse and everything. This wider day has been really, really impressive. Thank you, Uncle. I'm very much enjoying everything here. We have to go around to the den. Okay, yeah, why not? Why not spend my money? Why not spend my money? There's no chance there's any new soil here? No. Okay. Oh, no. I live in hope. Oh, I've already opened that one. That's right. Okay. All right. Then... Oh, I ran out of steps. Oh my god. My heart stopped for a second there because I thought I had approached that faucet and clicked just to see. I know it's not going to do anything without the pump house, but then the screen changed. I was like, oh my god, something's happening with the faucet. No, I just ran out of steps. Okay, that's how we're ending today. That's fine. I've exhausted myself. I've exhausted all of my options. Wonderful day, and we have been blessed with a stately manor at the end of it. Thank you very much once again for joining me on this wonderful blueprints journey, everybody. It's ever fascinating. And again, I'm complete. And we got the rotunda as well. Yes. Super interesting. So yeah, super excited for the next day. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you in the next day and the next episode together. Good night. Bye-bye. Good day. Good morning. Whatever it is for you. Good times.